The rematch between middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez may not happen, because of changing monetary demands by the Golovkin camp, Golden Boy Promotions president Eric Gomez confirmed on Friday. Tom Loeffler, who promotes Golovkin, said that Golovkin this week gave him new marching orders that would significantly alter the agreed-upon numbers for what was supposed to be a May 5 rematch at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. That fight was cancelled after Alvarez, who fights for Golden Boy, twice tested positive for the clenbuterol in February. Alvarez pulled out of the fight in early April, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission on April 18 suspended Alvarez for 6 months. That paved the way for a new rematch date of September 15, but that is now apparently in jeopardy. As of right now, it's dead, Gomez said. Golovkin and Alvarez tangled this past Sept. 16 at T-Mobile, with Golovkin retaining his 3 belts via a split draw. Gomez said Loeffler dropped the bomb on him Thursday, 2 days after Loeffler said it became clear that if Golovkin fought Alvarez again before taking on Sergey Derevyanchenko, his mandatory IBF challenger, there's a strong chance he would be stripped of that belt. Loeffler said that was what came out of a meeting with the IBF on Tuesday, though the IBF has not yet made that ruling official. "We wasted 5-6 weeks, give or take, waiting on an answer from them," Gomez said. "All the major deal points were done. They came back yesterday with ridiculous demands, just ridiculous. Really, to wait 5-6 weeks for the type of answer they came back with yesterday, it's insulting." Gomez said the deal for the rematch was in place before and after it was cancelled for May 5. Sign up for Home Turf and get 3 exclusive stories every SoCal sports fan must read, sent daily. Subscribe here. According to Loeffler, Alvarez made upward of $50 million for the first fight, a figure that included pay-per-view upside. Even though Golovkin is the champion, Loeffler said his take was $20 million. This was all based on a 70-30 split for Alvarez, Loeffler said. The split for the rematch was set at 65-35, again in favor of Alvarez, Loeffler said. Once the IBF informed Golovkin that he could be stripped of that belt if he fights Alvarez in September, Golovkin spoke to Loeffler. All Gennady came back with is that, "I just want a fair split, I want a 50-50 split. I'm the champion," Loeffler said. "We made a lot of concessions for the first fight, was a very low percentage for Gennady. We made a lot of concessions for the rematch after Gennady proved his value. But Canelo, for whatever reason, was insisting on still having a huge advantage. It was 65-35% for the rematch and Gennady thinks that's just not fair. Taking 35% as the champion is just not fair." Loeffler and Gomez both said this can still be salvaged, but it would require movement from both sides. "As of now," Gomez said, "we're moving on." Gomez also said that Golovkin is scared to go against Alvarez again. "I do believe it, because it's been one excuse after another," Gomez said. Quote, "With what they came back with yesterday, they clearly want to kill the fight." Loeffler responded by noting that if Golovkin were afraid, he never would have made the concessions he made for the first fight, as well as the rematch.